What's up guys, Davey here, and today I'm bringing you a WoW PvP Disc Priest guide. In this guide I'm going to go over talents and glyphs. I don't really go into depth in the talents, but I kind of review them and tell you why I think each one is beneficial. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want to see anything, just put it in the comments below and I will try to get it out to you as soon as possible.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?
Alright, so for the level 15 tier, I'm going to pick Spectral Guise. Just because you can utilize it to avoid CC, it makes it a lot easier to get fears on healers, because with druids being able to blink, monks being able to torpedo away, they see you running towards them. You can also just go invisible and fake them, which I'll try to show in a clip in another time. Also, it makes the enemy player lose their target on you. So if you have bleeds or dots up, either dispel or throw a shield up on yourself before you do so. Alright, so next we have our level 30 tier talents. Here we have Body and Soul, Angelic Feather, or Fanaticism. I would highly recommend using Angelic Feather, just because it lasts the longest out of the three, and you can also utilize it to benefit your team members if you're chasing down an opponent in arena or whatever the situation may be. It's a great talent. I highly recommend it, and it will become habitual for you as a priest just using it. So yeah. Alright, so next we have our level 45 tier talents. Here I'd recommend either Surge of Light or Mindbender. I would go Surge of Light when you want to go defensive, when you're versing a double DPS, or something where you know you have a possibility of getting trained. You know, they can't kick instant heals. Next you have Mindbender. I would usually use Mindbender when I know I'm going to be going offensive. I usually always use it when I'm versing a healer DPS in twos. I like the mana you get back from it, and I love going offensive as a priest. Alright, so next we have our level 60 talents. Here I would always recommend going Psychic Scream, or should I say 75% of the time I would recommend going Psychic Scream. Otherwise I would go Tendrils. Now the reason why I go Tendrils is against either a warrior team or a TSG or something where you know you have the possibility of getting trained. Now the reason why is because warriors can instantly Berserker Rage out of your fear, just pretty much rendering your fear useless against them. So take Tendrils, and it cannot be dispelled, and they would have to wait it out. Alright, so next you have your level 75 tier talent. Here I recommend going PI, just due to the fact that it can be used both offensively and defensively. I mainly like to use it offensively, just for dispels right off the bat or when we're bursting, and defensively to just throw out some quick heals. It also saves you a lot of mana, so it's also a good time to spam some flash heals into your partner. Alright, so next we have our level 90 tier talents. Here I'm going to recommend Divine Star, seeing that's instant. There's nothing really good here for Priest in my opinion. I mean, I rarely use Divine Star. When I do, I'm using it for the Surge of Light procs. It helps there. But otherwise it's just an instant quick little heal, and yeah, pretty much only use it for Surge of Light procs. Alright, so last we have our 100 tier talent. Here I'd recommend Saving Grace, just because it's an instant 70k heal, and I only use it once or twice before I continue to go back to my Penance or Flash heal. I just really enjoy having the instant 70k heal, and it's very useful in many situations, especially when you're running away from something and you can kite, or you know, whatever the case may be. So that's why I recommend Saving Grace. Alright, so next I'd like to talk about the glyph section. Your must-have glyph is Glyph of Penance. Allows you to cast penance while on the move. Always have that great glyph. The other two spots are situational. I usually have Glyph of Shadow Magic when going up against a double DPS team or a team where I know I'm going to be getting trained, like a Feral, a BM, or a Warrior, like a TSG team pretty much. I'll always have that. Glyph of Reflective Shield is very good when you're in twos and you're going up against a like a healer DPS, and the DPS will sit on you, and you'll sometimes generally get them pretty low if you DPS them down and keep a Shadow Word Pain up on them. Other glyphs that I generally like to use is Inquisitor when I'm going up against hunters and mages without question, because I love to death polys, I love to death traps, and wyvern stings as well. Also another good one is MD for sure when you're going up against paladins or mages. Take off block and bubble. Purification, when I like to use that when I'm going up against warlocks or Ellie shamans, just to keep, you know, ameliorate fears and all that crap dispelled. We covered that. Yeah, that pretty much does it for major glyphs. Alright guys, so here's one last game to end the video on Dalaran Arena. It's against Resto Druid BM Hunter. You'll notice me try to death some traps even though he fakes me, and also I miss a wyvern. But you'll notice me pop pet offensively and PI offensively, and we'll be able to get a burst down on the Druid. Enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you out there. Peace.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?